welcome to Namibia.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It is my first time. I was very excited to come. I was just like, it seems so amazing from pictures. So I'm so happy to be here. It's such a beautiful country.
I'm so glad you came.
Thank you.
I just feel like it's kind of unfortunate that you guys are on a tour, you know, so you're like in and out of places. It would have been really cool if you had stayed a bit longer, but just come back next time and we'll give you a grand tour.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Well, okay, so you are the first lady of Family Tree.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
I'll say like the first lady of hip hop actually in SA. Period.
Oh, period. Sorry, my bad. All protocol has been observed. So you are the first lady of hip hop. Period.
In SA, I guess. I'm trying to conquer Africa. That's why I'm here. But yeah.
But how do you feel about that? I mean, like, to be honest, we hadn't seen many ladies, and probably I was fast asleep, but like the first time I really heard about you was on the Amatombazane remix.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, look, this girl though, hey.
Well, that was like literally the breakthrough, I guess. That was like before I had like my own songs that I was doing, and I was technically the first commercial female rapper in SA at that time. So it was great for Ricky to call me because the song was about women, and it was nice to have a woman like perspective of what they were talking about. And the song was huge. It was amazing. I was able to perform at the Channel Awards. I was able to perform all over the country, and that was amazing for me. So it really was my breakthrough kind of feature or collab.
But like coming back to home to Family Tree, but how do you feel like really? Because I mean, you had your pick of labels. Why did you go for Family Tree?
Well, the thing is that I'm familiar with Cass from like high school. Not high school, sorry, varsity. Because he used to be on campus a lot for reasons we don't know. But anyway, and
okay, sorry, wait, I didn't expect that. Was kind of minor shade, but I understand.
It was not shade.
No, it wasn't shade because it's factual.
He was on campus. I used to see him a lot.
Okay,
but I don't want to say for what reasons. But I used to see him. But and then I was also familiar with Bash Vision, who used to manage me actually in varsity before he joined Family Tree. So we obviously went our separate ways because I was still studying and I actually couldn't put 150% into the music game. And then he carried on in his journey and ended up at Family Tree. And then we kind of reconnected because I had a gig in Zim and we kind of spoke about the plans that I had for the year, and I was leaving my label at that time. And I really, really needed strong management and a team behind me, and they offered that. So it wasn't even a thing where I was trying to weigh out between two other labels. It was just kind of like it was meant to be. It was the right time, and it worked out fine. So yeah.
So okay, that was just like a very easy choice for you to make.
Yeah, that's really.
How does it feel to be in a gang full of men? Like, are you considered one of the boys, or
no,
are you treated like a princess?
I'm seriously treated like a princess. It's really funny. I'm not treated like one of the boys because I want to know like stuff, right? I want to know like the gossip and stuff, and they don't tell me because I'm the girl. So sometimes I feel a little bit left out. But they look after me, so it's like making sure that I'm okay, where I am. They are really good people. Like all of them are genuinely good people. No one has like an ulterior motive or like an ego that they're trying to. So it's actually a nice kind of. It's nice people. There's like 11 of us or 12 of us as a crew, and everyone genuinely is looking out for each other and everyone's well-being and stuff like that, which is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So seeing that you guys are family, there's no like Cersei, Jamie Lannister vibes, no like incestuous thing.
No, there's no incest. I'm trying to play. But no, it's like I don't know how to explain it. People don't understand how it really is a family in the name. Like it's like everybody is thinking about. It's like I'll think about my career, but I also think about how my things can also help. It's Tshego, who's also signed on the label, or Gemini, and Cass is the same. He thinks about ways that he can plug us into the things that he's doing. I mean, for me, I had recently signed in. He actually allowed me to come on stage with him at the Nicki Minaj concert because he knew that would be quite a massive breakthrough for a female artist in SA to be able to open for Nicki Minaj. And he didn't have to share his space, but he was able to think like, okay, cool, this will be good for my artist, and he was willing to bring me on. So it's cool. I like it.
Well, okay, you speak a lot about being a female artist, and you know it's very difficult for women in general. You know, but we're not gonna play victims.
Let's not go into that.
That's not cute.
Yeah.
But I mean, you did a song to me called Sugar Free, and you know, in this age of bless us how important is it to get that message out to young girls that you don't need a man to get somewhere?
You know, the thing is that when me and I got into studio, it was like we were just talking about something that was happening a lot in our country that it kind of like just took over as a wave, and it was like the thing to show that actually, you know what, it's still okay to make your own money, it's still okay to push yourself and be proud of it, because I think sometimes people kind of misunderstood what it meant to be an independent woman, and I felt like we needed to kind of reinforce that. But it's not like we're trying to impose our views on people. If you're into blessers, that's your thing, but don't make it seem like it's what you need to aspire to as a young girl or a young woman in South Africa or in Africa or wherever. We wanted to bring it back to the fundamentals of being a woman and the day and age, like the freedom that we fought for. Don't let it just pass you by and expect people to just give you things on a silver platter instead of going for what you want and getting it yourself. So that genuinely was that, but it wasn't like we're trying to impose our views on anyone, just kind of like trying to still inspire the young women that are coming up in this generation, and they don't get confused on what exactly is important for young women.
That reminds me, like your lyrics are very candid. You know, you hit hard. I like your verse on Amatombezane, the remix.
Oh yeah.
Something what you want a bad bitch, but why you so bummy? Like it's so true. Like men always try to make women like an object.
Exactly.
You know, objectify us. But they themselves, they're not bringing it.
They're not even on the same level. So now we have to get our makeup done, our hair done and stuff. And you still have them covered. Like, you're not worried about looking good for me as well. Just because you have money, that's enough for me? No. Sorry. Please just get your life. So that was that.
So I just wondered, like, what's next for Nadia? Are there any collaborations that you are really excited about? Like across the continent, even globally?
There's like, obviously there's like a checklist of people that I want to work with internationally. I mean, or Africa-wise. I want to work on a project, but I don't know when exactly I'm going to release that.
Okay.
But I've always wanted to make sure that when I do release a project, I am going gold, I am going platinum, and I'm touring the whole of Africa, and I'm going to the States or the UK. I don't want to just release a project and actually not make an impact as a woman. I feel like I should be able to play with the boys, because I've been playing with the boys for so long. I mean, I'm a Domazane remix, do like I do, working with people like Ice Prince. So for me, I have to make a big impact when I do something, and I just wanna have like a show. I want to be on the road, just like how Cassper is now with his AG hashtag Refiloe album tour. Yo, very long hashtag. But right at the bottom, AG hashtag Refiloe album tour. So I want something like that for myself, you know what I mean? And I want to be able to do a show, like when you look at like Beyonce's tour and Rihanna's tour and how much thought they put into their outfits. I'm doing that now on Cass's tour, so that eventually when I do mine, I know exactly what to do. I'm learning from him, and I know how I can actually make it an amazing show for the people that come out and spend their money to come watch me. So
they won't be like, I want to get my money back.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? You don't want that. And you don't want them to get on and come and see you there with jeans and a sneaker and a hoodie and your hair is like curled, but you're not actually face beat. I want it to be like literally a show, and I want you to see that I put effort into every place that I've been. So yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be huge. You guys just must pay attention.
We'll watch this space. We'll definitely watch this space. Nadia, you mentioned that there's a couple of people that you love to work with. So just give us like your top 5 international.
Okay, well definitely Yemi Alade. I really want to work with her. She's an amazing artist and a singer. She's great. I want to work with Olamide. I want to work with Busi, still from SA. Wow. I want to work with Drake, because I think that video would be too fly.
Ooh, I think even just the first 2 lines just kill everybody.
Done. Actually, the video can just be 2 seconds, opening credit, done. Yeah, actually, I just want to sit with him. You know, he's an essay. I actually felt like I was stalking him a little bit.
Okay, did you though?
Yeah, I tried. I tried to find him near my girls. Anyway, I'd love to work with Drake. I'd love to work with Beyonce, Rihanna, and Nicki Minaj. Leading ladies. I want to work with people that are really clean the game. And then I put in guys in there to just be like, okay, I'm not too feminist guys. I also want to work with the guys, but I like the whole female movement.
I think Drake is guy enough.
Yeah, and like, Olamide is like an amazing artist in Nigeria as well. So. And Sarkodie from Ghana.
Oh, Sarkodie.
He's so dope. I love the huskiness of his voice. I think it would be so cool. But yeah.
Oh, okay. I hope you get those collabos. I think that would be so much fun. And I love the fact that you just started off the back with your African artists.
I can't not. They're killing the game right now. Oh, Wizkid also. How could I forget that? But like they're killing the game right now, and it's like we need to really unite, because we could officially run Africa the way that Americans run America. I think we forget that America is a continent. You know what I mean? It's literally
Yeah.
huge. So we need to look at Africa as the same thing. We mustn't look at ourselves as a continent. We must look at ourselves as a country.
Yes.
That is a huge continent that we can work with. So I always think of African artists first because I feel like we are close to each other and can really create revenue within ourselves and actually be as massive and make as much money as they do. So.
Oh, yes. It's all about the money,
all about
getting
the
the
guala.
money back. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you back in Namibia very, very soon.
Me too, and I can actually come and like see stuff. You know?
Yes.
Actually enjoy the country.
Yes, definitely.
It's good. Thank you for having me. Hey, what's up guys, it's Nadia Nakai and I am in Namibia for the AG #Refiloe album tour, which is the Namibian leg of Cassper's tour, and shout out to Viz Entertainment.